What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about AMC. We had a very good day when it came to the amount that we increased, the amount of volume. Also had the earnings call today, which I can give you my highlights of the earnings call, as well as going through some news that we have, regarding AMC and regarding the movie industry. So before we get started, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description, as well as, if you see the Discord group down there, go ahead and sign up for that. It does help out with me, and I think it helps a lot of people that want to get into investing and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about this. First, we're going to look at the Ortex data. We're going to see here that Ortex data really didn't change. We could see borrowed shares 285K, return shares 600K. You're seeing 16.64% short interest of free float. Let's actually update this to see if this is updated, because it seems kind of off a little bit. Yeah, that is off. All right. So anyways, the borrowed shares, we're looking at about 2 million, 1.84, and we see return shares at 3.29 million. And the short interest of free float is around 16.46%. Total shorted shares, 84 million. You do see the shares on loan at 105, that's still, or 103, that's still over 100, and utilization's at 86. I did want to look at this and bring this up. So Eternals, as you know, Eternals opened up this weekend, and we had $71 million domestically in the box office. But we go here and we wanted to look at, globally, you could see 161 million globally, which is definitely pretty dang good. So we're definitely off to a great start when it comes to Marvel movies, when it comes to a lot of movies, actually. Don't know how much of that was, AMC. I would like to know those numbers, but we are seeing a rise in attendance when it comes to movie theaters and everything like that. I did want to get into the detail of the stock, because the stock did perform pretty great today. After hours wasn't really that great. We're still in the midst of it. We're making a comeback right now. But you could see that the morning we had a little bit of a decrease. In the morning, in the pre-market, we were up about 3%. So it was showing definite signs of a gain, of a day that was going to be pretty positive. Did increase right from the start, but then started to fall down to about 41. And then after it hit that low, it started to rise up to about 44, almost 45, before it coming back, decreasing, testing a level before hitting the VWAP, which is definitely a great sign, showing a lot of strength, having that gap, that separation between both of those. You did see this start to increase up here, all the way up to $45.95, almost at $46. That was the high, $45.95, before decreasing and actually falling down pretty significantly, all the way down to the VWAP. After hitting the VWAP, it bounced nicely off the VWAP and started to consolidate a little bit. Slight increase, but started to consolidate a little bit to where it closed at 45.06, up 8%, up about $3.36. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. I was really hype about the close, up 8%, just shows a ton of positivity, right? But then we got into the after hours market. As you know, we had an earnings call today with Adam Aaron, and, talking about a bunch of different things for the future, the past, the third quarter, how that played out. But we can see here that we had 70 million shares worth of volume, when we look at that data. Now, to get into some of the earnings numbers, I know my earnings live stream, for some reason, got like a copyright claim from the piano guys. I have no idea why, but I guess a little snippet, and I had to mute it. So I don't know if that's going to be up there. So I will give you my cliff notes that we have from the earnings call. The earnings call was at 5 o'clock, and I did live stream throughout it. You can see here, well, you can't see here, I have it on my other screen. Basically, we had an increase quarter over quarter. So from the first quarter to the second quarter to the third quarter, we had a decent increase, in revenue, in box office, in attendance, all of that. Basically, the second quarter, you talked about how we crushed it, and the third quarter just did so much better compared to the second quarter. Third quarter box office was up about 1.4 billion, 66% over Q2. Global attendance was up about 140 million people. You did see that the revenue was at $763 million, which is 72% over the second quarter, and 539% over Q3 of 2020. So that's definitely a great thing to see that year over year improvement. Obviously, that's what we look at is year over year improvement to make sure you're growing steadily. It also beat projections as well. Now, some positive things that we took out of it. There's positive things that we had in the past that we implemented in Q2/Q3. When I say we, I mean, AMC, because I am a shareholder. I'm basically an owner of this company. So technically, I can say we, right? I don't really have those decisions. We can talk about it, and we do have suggestions, which he ends up implementing sometimes, which is cool. But basically, sporting events, they have open captioning, show times, $5 fan favorites, which is definitely something I I enjoy. Started accepting crypto for gift cards, AMC Investor Connect, which I'm a part of as well. So all of those things are very positive. We do have some other positive things as well, but some things that are kind of down the pipeline, which is what they really talked about, was the AMC popcorn, branding that and having it, with their brand on it, and how their brand is so strong to say that there's nothing better than movie theater popcorn, and have AMC, be on, in the front of that packaging and say, I'm AMC, I approve this popcorn, right? And sell that. That'll be really good. They did mention something about home delivery, so like partners with Uber and Grubhub, which is definitely a great thing to have with not just popcorn, but all of their meals. The pretzels that they have, pizzas, whatever they end up making, which they have a lot of different foods. So partnering them for some sort of food delivery service is not a bad idea either. Also talks about more cryptocurrencies and basically accepting cryptocurrency as payment, as a form of payment, whether it's Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, whatever it ends up being. So I definitely thought those were interesting points. And the one thing that I really liked was the AMC credit cards. I hope that they come out with something like that, with a partnership with like Amex or, Chase or whatever, and have some sort of rewards included with it. So I thought this overall earnings call and the overall day was really good. But during this earnings call, as you can see here on the screen, during this earnings call, we did see an increase before it even happened. Really, the stock didn't know what it was going to do. But then as it started to go on, Adam Aaron was on, and it was steady pretty much. And then this other guy got on. I don't really know his name. He got on and started decreasing all the way down to a low. I think it was down in the after hours market 6.5%. Then started to increase a little bit more, but then started to fall after that. Didn't fall as low as it did during this time period, but it's starting to come back now. You could see that it is starting to come back. Just the past few minutes since I've been talking, it has been decreasing from that level of $43.60 all the way down to this low of about $43, currently at $43.10. So it is down about 4.5%. And we're hoping for some positivity. It's a great way to start the week, though. 8% is a great way to start the week. I just hope that as we go into the pre-market tomorrow, we get back to where we were, at 45, and, pushed for 50. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 50 this week. So let me know what you think about the earnings call. Let me know what you think about AMC in general, where you think they're going to go, the end price, the end goal, whatever your end goal is. Let me know. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.